Alright, we should be live now.
Whoa. It's like we're live.
I know.
Sort of crazy.
I know, shut up. Alright, I know we just started, but, might as well welcome everyone to the stream. Hello, everyone. I am Corlinium Scabbard, and welcome back to part 7 of my live playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. As per usual, I am joined by the craziest of Lous, Krasaloo.
Hi.
And yeah, we've gotten to the latter part of the first trial, and which, from what I understand, is a very short section, so we're going to try and knock that out, as well as the second investigation today. That should be manageable.
I'd say so, yeah.
Alright. Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examinations? Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examine Sasha?
I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie?
I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her. But why would you go to all those lengths? Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar?
The note about meeting the captain at the orca pool?
Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. Because apparently we got one of those. I think it's probably Sasha's. What? Then that means... Hi,
It does look
Tempty.
like more of a woman's calendar than a man.
So then why did he have it on his person, then? I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha. Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus.
You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla.
$11:02, that's... I don't know if it's just me, but that actually seems like a fairly, short court session. I don't know if that's just me, though.
I could have sworn it was like a 20-minute recess or something. Or did they just say short?
It was a 20-minute recess, but still. That means that the first court session was, what, an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah, I suppose.
The fact that... I think it's the fact that they started at 9:30. It's thrown everything off.
Court will now reconvene. Dr. Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand.
Again, you waste your breath.
Oh, hi.
Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by dread pirate Nostash. Nostash? What kind of two-bit Saturday morning cartoon villain name is that? I guess Nostash refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time.
Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard.
Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court?
Captain Judge? I rather like that. Makes me feel like a salty old seat. What?
And scene. How was that for a self-intro? Cap and beard, bring out the salty old sea dog in ya. The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation. I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I perform in our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer.
Well, you seem like a completely different person, huh?
You really think so? Thanks. I was in my Pirate Show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like.
I bet money you didn't think you were going to do it like that. And what will this witness testify about?
The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death. Now wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball with a giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning.
What? So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh?
But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball. I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball. What? Is that what we were talking about? I came in here to give Prosecutor Nostache a good keel hauling. Oh damn me and my retractable blade. But I'm the one getting the cat of nine tails. Oh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Ms. Buckler, just focus on your testimony and you'll be alright. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you. Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal.
Alright, Miss Buckler, please proceed with your testimony.
I admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise, but the aquarium guest's scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma DePlume first and then went to the pool room with the security guard. The equipment was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle of it all. Security guard?
That story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Riser's testimony. Or does it? The circumstances aren't different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witnesses heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, then the prosecution's claims don't stand up.
Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard, because she doesn't have the photographic memory of most characters in this series.
Damn! She doesn't?
I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in the thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry I'm no help. As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with the bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water.
I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Rocco's claim that the orca pulled down the... Rocco's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. I want to say if Orla has to find a contradiction, no matter how small.
It does seem like Phoenix is like a lot more... I feel like this is one of the few times where, like, at least so far, that Phoenix has like really figured out exactly what he needs to do, compared to like the previous cases at least in this game, where the others have they've kind of had to just fly by the seat of their pants as usual. It's just kind of a nice touch. showcasing that experience.
Very well. A cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright.
And we have no health.
What made you think Orla was summoning you?
Orla knows the sound of her cries doesn't carry far enough, so sometimes she summons people by making a loud noise. That Orla's smarter than the average whale, I tell you. Taka would not be bested in a battle of wits. Wait a minute, Widget is the smartest one of all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the smartest one of all? Widget.
And I expected to enter truce into this. My kid is better than yours. Oh, am I expecting? I did not read that right. And did you retrieve the summons of this very intelligent Orla immediately?
I couldn't right away, although I was concerned about her, of course.
Hold it! You heard Mr. Plume scream?
That's right. I heard her through the walkie-talkie of a guard making his rounds. Ah! I could still hear it in my head. It was so loud I thought it was a sea lion.
Mr. Plume sort of reminds me of a sea lion, actually.
I know, right? Oh, I should call her Sea Lion Lady and see how she likes it.
I guess Athena's so upset about being called Yellow Girl.
What's it to you, Greenie?
Did you two also hearing the visitor scream? Hold it! You and the security are headed to the orca pool room?
Yeah, apparently that obnoxious writer lady said she didn't trust me by myself. That's why, after talking to her, the guard and I went to the pool room together. Why be the wench so suspicious? Arr! I demand a swordfish duel! That's what I felt like saying to her, anyway.
I'm afraid I don't quite get it.
That was a line from the show when Orla and Sasha quarrel with each other. Didn't you do your swashbuckler spectacular homework, Your Honor?
Why am I getting scolded here, Mr. Wright? Why am I getting scolded here, Your Honor? Miss Buckler, please tell me what happened after you headed to the pool room.
Alright, when the guard and I got there, we saw that...
Hold it! Do you recall about the scene exactly?
I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me something specific, I might be able to remember, though.
There's some questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? Can you tell me more about the things that were scattered around?
There were equipment and props for the new show.
The new show?
Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus and No Stash, after all. We were going to have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer.
Red Stash?
Oh, that's the flyer Rifle was distributing. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock? Oh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. Orla's even got some new tricks for the new show.
So all the stuff that fell down was for the new show, is that it?
That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up.
Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information to be added to the witness's testimony. Very well, Miss Buckler, please append what you just said to your testimony.
Sure thing. The props for the new show were everywhere, and the captain was in the middle of it all. Right, so I noticed that he's got the scarf on, but he's not wearing it in the second photo. Yeah, fluttering red scarf.
Hold it!
These props for the new show. What kind of props were they?
A blow-up dolphin and anchor, Red Stash's costume, the bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the new props were all there.
Wait a minute. Something about that doesn't seem right to me. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? You say the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate?
Come on, Phoenix. What are you nitpicking my testimony for, you ski-scallywag?
The body, we can see there's a discrepancy between that in your statement. You stated that the victim was wearing his usual costume. But you'll notice that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. I think this red scarf is a part of his costume for the new pirate show. Oh, you're right. It's written here in the flyer for the new show. Featuring the dashing red stash of the fluttering new red scarf.
Although I have to say, it just looks like a red scarf was added to his old costume. Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes. But, you know, the captain wasn't wearing that red scarf.
In this photo, I believe I see a red scarf.
Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just draped on top of his neck. That red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new show's equipment. It must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down.
Oh, I see.
And yet, it also isn't on... It's clearly not on him when they turned him belly up to, have this. Also, I guess he's got one of them walkie-talkies on him. So he had to have a walkie-talkie on... Alita, man. Alita. I'm trying to figure out, like, what this all means, because, like, the walkie-talkie was... Presumably he had a walkie-talkie on him. That makes sense. I wonder if, like, the... Yeah. I wonder if, the one we found within the orca pool room was the same one that the captain had on his person. And as for why the scarf isn't on him, it's weird because like this is supposed to be, these are supposed to be photos of the captain, like when he was examined. So I guess the scarf fell off of him while they were examining his body, and if so, when would they? How'd they not recover it?
Great question. Looks like our discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy at all. So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case? There's something about the timing of the stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on, the timing of the stuff falling. The timing. Maybe my theory has been wrong from the beginning. Hello, Dazakuma. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon.
Yes, hello. And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well, much like your piano career. You should know that such a feeble slash will never hurt me. You haven't missed much. We've just been working through the first cross-examination of the latter part of the trial. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water.
Objection!
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant could not have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell.
And why, pray tell, is that?
I'll tell you, all right. If my theory has been all wrong, I'll just have to fix it. Yes, Mr. Wright, please do tell the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell?
Proves the body wasn't in the water after the things fell. The bite mark?
Take that!
Please focus on this point. That point? That's a particular problem there. Right here! No, I mean, right around here! Somewhere there-ish. And please also take a look at this area over here as well. Mr. Wright, your point is expanding to include the entire photograph. Okay, I deserve that. The items that fell were props for the new show: a blow-up dolphin and anchor, the bag of coins, the red scarf, swords.
Yeah, we took a lot of I took a lot of damage in the first half of the trial. You alright, Kraz?
Yeah, the stream just froze for like a good 10 seconds. The bodies were dragged into the pool after the items fell. And a certain piece of evidence shouldn't still be in this photograph. Alright, please try that again. You have one more chance. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell?
I guess it's gotta be either the scarf or the coins.
Wait, shouldn't the scarf be wet?
Take that!
Yeah.
Or is it wet? This red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. But if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body.
Sorry, I'm a little bit confused as to how that makes sense. Falls at the same time. I guess the point is that it had to be placed. It would have only been able to. I guess the scarf wouldn't have stayed on if that were the case. What?
Yeah, that's his point. In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down.
Do you have a better explanation for this? I'm just a little bit confused.
I think he's trying to say that, like,
I guess the scarf
wouldn't be on top.
Yeah, the scarf probably would have
Like,
come
they're trying to
off by the time once Orla started like moving it around. You know, I think that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the scarf was not a murder weapon.
Silence!
But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with.
Yes, that is true.
Do you intend to abandon your original argument?
After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was completely wrong. Please recall the facts we have learned thus far. It's the fact that what Orla was bit was the victim's dead body. After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, she was already dead. But then, Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool. And knocked down the equipment for the new pirate ship that was piled up there. Maybe Orla was trying to alert the human to the victim's condition. If no, if Orla knocked down the items on the victim after he was already dead, that means the defendant did not kill the victim with those items.
But that's preposterous! Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither the orca's headbutting nor the bag of coins were the manner of death, then how do you propose the victim was killed? Didn't get his hair that time.
Very good point. If the defense is now abandoning its original theory, then we need a new theory as to what the murder weapon was. Oh, alright. I have no clue would work here.
Alright, let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body.
What we don't know is how he died and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. I wonder if there's something that would explain both of those things at once.
Bruised all over body. I mean, the orca pool is 65 feet deep. I wonder if the actual cause of death is just that the pool was drained and that he got pushed down it, and then, you know, fell to his death.
Maybe.
How did the victim's body sink to the bottom of the pool? On a diagram, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. But in real life, the water would just cause the body to float.
Right. Hold on. Water? What are we talking about?
What are we even talking about?
Okay, what if we flip that around? What if there was no water? Then the body would go down in an instant. It wouldn't explain the head wound, though. So could the real manner of death be...
Well, he could have struck his head on the... like, as he fell down. He could have struck his head upon hitting the bottom.
Yeah, but like... Okay. Thanks for a great hint there, Athena.
What? I helped you, I didn't even know it?
Your Honor, I think I know the real manner of the victim's death. I think won't suffice, Mr. Wright. I expect a clear answer. Full sentences. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death? What was the real manner of the victim's death? Wait, what's the manner of death that moved the victim to the bottom of the pool in an instant?
Assault!
They have a battery with that too? Let's take a look at this diagram of the orca pool.
Oh wait, I know. It was assault by rifle!
No, it can't be. If there was no water in the pool...
Imagine having Hangman's Gambit and Ace Attorney. Yeah. It's a good thing that Ace Attorney doesn't try to, like, stuff random rhythm games and stuff into its gameplay.
Then it would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool. Here, drop straight down. Oh my! Could that be the true manner of death? The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. If the victim were to go there from top to the bottom of the pool when there was no water, then he would fall without question. He would have, without question, fallen to his death. Death from a fall?
And that's your answer? It all makes perfect sense.
Here's my answer.
If he fell, then that would explain the signs of blunt force trauma all over the body, too.
The cobra pushed the victim into the pool and there was no water in it. That's doing something to keep the body from floating up. They filled the pool with water, not the water with pool. water washed away any signs of blood, so no one would realize that he fell. Surprisingly, that actually makes sense. What do you mean surprisingly, Your Honor? Fuck you.
I mean, it is quite a change in the case.
Order for the court. I'm just as surprised as you are, but I must have order. If the falling was a matter of death, then that means that the defendant's behavior was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit, as the defense claimed. Yes, it would have to be. All that needs to be explained now is how the word culprit commanded Orla. Miss Buckler, is there a way to instruct Orla to bite someone on command?
What? What kind of trick would that be? Of course not.
It's to accuse Orla of a crime trick.
To answer your question...
Go ahead.
Oh.
No, you go ahead. Insist.
Alright, to answer your question, Tempty, I do know who all the culprits are. But I haven't played Dual Destinies myself, so, like, the way I'd answer it is that I know, like, the broad skeleton of the plot for Dual Destinies, but that's it. I don't know the specifics. So I'd still ask that you not spoil anything.
Well, there's jumping, dancing, and playing volleyball. And she can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and sing the Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
Those sound like pretty nice tricks, but I doubt they're related to this case.
She's also practicing 2 new top-secret tricks. There's the human rocket, where she shoots somebody up into the air. And then there's the lifesaver trick, where she brings a drowning person to the surface.
Hey, one of those top-secret tricks might have something to do with this case! Wait, which of those 2 tricks sound relevant to this case? Gee, I don't know. You fucking tell me, Phoenix.
I mean, the human rocket trick sounds like the easiest way to indict Orla as the culprit.
Yeah. Lifesaver trick. Orla brings a drowning person to the surface, correct?
You caught it! Orla's still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. So she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she's never hurt a person's skin. She brings a drowning person to the surface? Then that must be it. And then the killer whale swam up toward the surface with the victim in its mouth.
How much is a perfect what Mr. Bloom said in her testimony? Your culprit must have used the lifesaver trick command to manipulate Orla. I still find this very hard to believe. Let's see it for ourselves, Let's have Orla show us her trick using her practice, dummy.
As you wish.
Prosecution doesn't appear to have any objection. Miss Buckler, please proceed.
Okay, sure. I'll show you Orla's phenomenal trick. Hey Marlin, are you ready over there? Okay, let me just go get the practice dummy. There, it's in the pool. Ready and standing by, Sasha. Here goes, Orla's secret new trick, the lifesaver.
The candy? So why are we calling this a trick when it could just actually save someone's life? She did it. She's so adorable.
The clothes got torn up a little, but the dummy doesn't have any new marks on it.
And there you have it, Orla's secret new trick. Wow, that orca's really something. A cute thing like that wouldn't hurt anybody.
Oh my god, I loved Orla's performance. This is what we call a character witness.
An awesome trick captured everybody's heart. Sorry, what'd you say?
Is that what we call a character witness?
Character witness? I don't get what you mean.
It's like a witness to. It's like a witness in court to like improve someone's character or something. Oh, wonderful! I wish I could see more.
I'm not really sure I get what you mean.
Sorry. Looks like we silenced Prosecutor Blackwell. How's it feel?
Thank you, Orla and Miss Buckler. And thank you too, Mr. Rhymes. And now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. The bottom of the orca pool needs to be examined immediately. You might find some evidence of the victim falling to his death still. Prosecutor Blackwell, please have that taken care of at once.
That actually would be interesting, Tempty, especially considering, are you talking about the jurist system? I assume you mean the jurist system from, the Great Ace Attorney, because, the one in Apollo Justice only, like, comes into play at the end. But yeah, that would be interesting.
And sort of sucked, if we're being honest.
Why?
Because it had a biased juror on it.
How do you know there'd be a biased juror on it?
No, I mean in AJ it sucked.
Oh.
Because, like, Thalassa was on it. Excuse me, Mr. Blackwell, but I am requesting further investigation.
Ah!
What was that for? Just says Prosecutor Blackwell, you have to answer the nice judge politely.
Isn't character witness just a person who attests to another's one's good reputation in court? Sorry, are we talking about like an actual thing in real life, or is that like is it like a game
Actual
term?
thing.
Because I don't think that was established.
It's a real thing, Corlin.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
That's right, I almost forgot. The thing you asked for just came in.
And you couldn't be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it?
Your Black will ask for his phone number.
I've been waiting for this.
What is that?
An updated autopsy report. No!
No! No! You can't make me! What? Why'd that have to come now?
During the recess, I ordered the body to be re-examined. Something started nagging at me during the course of the trial, you see. Here.
I think you'd like me to read it then? Very well.
I mean, the first autopsy report was only partial because they didn't think it was an actual murder, right?
Yeah.
So this one is at least more, I think this one's at least more justifiable than the one Edgeworth did.
Cause of death thought to be from a 65-foot fall? That's rather accurate. But this...
Ceiling to pool, thought to be from 65 foot, fall into pool, bruised all over, ceiling to pool bottom is 100 feet, blow to head received after death.
This is decisive evidence that substantiates Mr. Wright's theory! What? It's something good for a change? The manner of death was falling into an empty pool. The orca cannot be held responsible. It seems Orla's innocence has been completely proven.
I suppose I can't deny that.
This is fantastic! You did it, Mr. Wright! Prosecutor Blackwell isn't even trying to refute it. Orla's saved!
Yeah. Is it really safe to celebrate? It would appear more investigation onto this case is necessary. But first allow me to render my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Orla Shipley.
Yay!
Whoa, Corlin, we're done with the case, definitely. Whoa.
Yeah! Do-do-do, do-do-do.
We did it! We did the thing! So excited! Awesome!
You did it! Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you, Athena. Horla and Marlin, thank you too. Congrats, Sasha. Time to celebrate. Go on, eat up. Fish. Fish. Fish.
Seems
Fish. Glad to see everybody so happy, and I'm absolutely thrilled about the verdict. Thank you, Wright, Dono.
For what?
The drained pool. Thanks to you, the truth is finally clear. Fulbright, arrest this woman.
Huh? Certainly. Right away, Prosecutor Blackwell. Sasha Blackwell, you're horribly under arrest for the murder of Jack Shipley.
What?
What are you talking about? What reason could you possibly have?
Come now, you must have had some idea in the back of your dull little mind. The true culprit manipulated the orca in order to have false charges brought upon her. And who was the only one with the ability to accomplish that? Yeah, I was afraid this was the route it was gonna go. It can only be the orca's trainer!
I'm sure there's some other explanation for this.
Silence.
I don't need any of your baseless counter-arguments. Have you forgotten? In order to enter the orca pool room, a security card is necessary. A security card that only the victim and Sasha Buckler possessed. Miss Buckler is the only one who could have caused the victim to fall to his death.
What?
No, I don't believe it. Miss Buckler was so upset by Mr. Shipley's death, she couldn't have done it. Fulbright.
I asked the security company yesterday to check their security card logs. The report came in during the recess. The night before the incident, Sasha Buckler used her card to enter the orca pool room. After that, not a single person entered the pool room! Until the incident was discovered when Miss Buckler and the guard ran in.
Objection!
But no one would commit murder and where their card usage would be recorded. Apparently, the aquarium employees don't know that their card usage is tracked. What's more, Miss Buckler was seen arguing with the victim before the incident. So, Miss Trainer, what were you arguing about,
It was a private matter. But it wasn't anything I would kill him over. That's ridiculous. Miss Buckler is the only one who entered the room, and she knows how to command Orla. Besides, I thought her suspicious from the very beginning.
You suspected Miss Buckler from the start?
The orca did tricks because someone commanded her to do so. Possibly someone with a heart so black as to make her own partner the murder weapon. The possibility the orca killed the victim. The possibility a human manipulated the orca. I looked into both.
So you suspected both Sasha and Orla all along.
My gratitude to you, after all. You were the one who drew out that information about the lifesaver trick. The orca you saved was an unwitting victim. A victim made to look like the weapon that killed Jack Shipley.
No! Alright, come along then. Let's have a nice long talk.
Wait, I didn't kill the captain! And I would never try to frame Orla. Why would I hurt the ones I love like that? Sasha... Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe me, Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart. There's gotta be something we can do.
Do you forget about the label you have on your jacket, Athena? I feel the same way. Can I have done something differently?
What label?
Not the badge. I meant is what I meant to say. I don't remember wildest dreams, and I imagined it turning out like this. Huh. I pray that this case has taken an entirely new aspect. But this trial is only concerned with a ruling on the defendant or Shipley. But I'm afraid this concluded today's trial. Court is adjourned.
Nice parallel to Stolen Turnabout. Prosecutor was planning something in advance after innocent guilty verdict. I see.
So you didn't know this was coming?
No, I did.
Well, like
I was reading Daisakuma's comment.
Well, no, I meant like before it happened. Did you know that was happening?
Yes. Maybe not in the exact way it did, but yeah, I was aware that there were two different defendants for this case.
I see.
That was a big sigh, Athena.
Did you lose the case? No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Then why are you so dejected?
Daddy, were you being mean to her?
What? Mr. Wright picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. That is so not cool status.
Bullying a girl, not cool, Phoenix.
Wait a minute! We're talking about false accusations! We were able to prove the defendant's innocence.
But then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad.
So what are you two gonna do about it? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of.
I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her what we want to represent her.
Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first, and let's look for proof of her innocence.
Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy.
If there's anything I could do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. Headed to the scene of the crime. Is it gonna move us? Thanks, game. You know, I didn't really like moving. I didn't really like moving anyways, you know?
Yeah, moving's overrated. I still kept the fish, though. Huh? There's no water in the pool.
Fish gonna be relevant?
The fish is for an achievement.
Or, no, I mean, like, why do you have it still?
Huh?
I mean, like, why do you have it still?
I don't know. maybe. Well, actually, no, it can't be for the achievement because
You got it already.
No, I didn't get it already. It's part of a larger one.
But you mean fish comes back?
I don't know.
I can hear at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there?
Orla sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha. Careful there, you shouldn't get run up to the edge like that. Oh.
You don't want to end up like the victim. Wow, that's dark. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation. Don't go poking around yet.
Detective Fulbright. Ugh.
There's something wrong, Miss Lawyer. You look angry.
I object to you arresting Miss Buckler.
Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Oh, we're back here.
Please don't.
Wait, you mean you didn't want to leave yet?
You want me to do that
You want me to
magic
do
trick
that
where I
ma-
instantly turn a whole
Oh, right,
fish
yeah,
into
yeah.
just bones?
You mean that magic trick where you eat the fish?
How about the trick where I turn a fish into a dish? The fish
Okay, Dr.
was
Seuss,
delish,
now you're just
and it
writing
made
words.
quite a dish. Well, you know what they say, Kraz. The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. I can turn a fish into a fist, too.
What? I'm starting to wonder how far you're going to run with this one.
There are unlimited possibilities when it comes to my... Great.
No.
There's unlimited possibilities when it comes to the magic wormhole.
You see why the magic panties bit gets slightly annoying in DD?
Because it's all she brings up.
Yes.
Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why'd you arrest her?
Oh, I understand your desire to believe in her, but facts remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, security card is required to enter this orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Blackler were the only ones who possessed this card.
Buckler.
Blackler. And yesterday, late the day of the incident, there's proof that the suspect's card was used.
Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card.
I guess that would be one possible explanation.
Didn't I sound just like a lawyer right there?
I mean, I'd fucking hope so. We'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. Except, the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. Sasha! This is why we don't talk without a lawyer present! He said she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th.
This would never fly in Azure City.
Apparently she was giving the orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning in the middle of the night? I mean, I'd say that's like... Would you say that's the middle of the night? 3 to 6 a.m.?
I mean, it's definitely late. It's definitely very late.
I suppose. Yes, she said that a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. Sasha also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. Okay, Sasha, seriously, shut the fuck up!
She's leaky.
What's
She's
more-
leakier than like whatever prop ships they use in their shows.
He's leakier than a discount diaper.
Detective, shut the fuck up.
What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect.
Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere.
your objections for tomorrow's trial, Athena. By the way, just having a Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not quite yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her.
She's leakier than Game Freak.
I don't fully get the joke there, so you'd have to explain it, Kraz, I assume. Why? Is something wrong?
I think it's because they're a massive game leaker.
Oh.
If I remember correctly. Well, surprise! Forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two, anyways. What does concern us? We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Did you get this medicine to her? What? Oh, medicine? No, not that place! Anything but Hickfield! Looks like a recruiter from Hickfield Clinic. I've spent some time in that hospital myself. I can't exactly say I enjoyed it. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. You just took her medicine? I can't get away here, so if you can make sure she gets it, that would be quite great.
Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness?
I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her yourself. In justice we trust! Now I need to get back to the investigation, if you don't mind. Give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. If we can't see Sasha or investigate, we shouldn't question people at the aquarium. We can't investigate, motherfucker? I mean, I know you said why, but like, goddamn. Hey, Dr. Fulbright, do you want to see my fish?
You know what? Sure, let's show him the fish.
Are you trying to bribe me? What a heinous act! I'll bring justice down upon you! Bribery with fish. That's a new one. This is food for the penguin. I wasn't trying to give it to you.
What kind of person gives fish as a bribe?
Oh, you'd be surprised. All kinds of people try to buy the police's favor. A politician might even try to send me some raw meat as a...
What?
Raw meat? So what did you do with it? It goes without saying, I returned it to him, and I arrested him! The meat was raw by the time he got it back! What is this? It's been a pretty rough day for the politician altogether.
Ugh, that smells awful. Please keep it away from me.
You're the one who wanted it. Why do I have to carry it?
Orla sure eats a lot, doesn't she? I used to eat a lot when I was a kid. Took lots of naps, too.
And you still take a lot of naps, especially on the office sofa.
What? You knew about that? It's this new thing I'm trying out. Sleep learning. Yeah, that's the ticket.
What are you trying to learn a new language? Not buying it.
Huh? That door's open. It was closed yesterday.
What do you have to do, right? Not trespass?
Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out.
That is not the legal way, but sure.
Hey, you two. Who barges into a person's lab without permission? We're
Phoenix
sorry.
Wright. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Okay, Phoenix.
Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright.
The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now start over.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Knock, knock. Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Now what can I do for you? Medical problems?
Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and...
Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you?
I'm not a pet.
Wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. I must have fallen asleep.
What's with this guy?
My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr.
Oh, a
Herman
little
Crab.
bitchy.
I'm Ship Aquarium's resident veterinarian.
Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday.
And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. I wonder where he was.
Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep.
Peep, 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 peep.
Peep, peep. Oh, what a cute little thing. Who is it?
A penguin chick, a member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair.
Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair.
What? You know, no pets allowed in my office.
Aw, you're no fun.
If you two don't have any particular business with me, please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. Thank you.
Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious pair who defended Orla.
That's right. Please let us ask you a little more about the case.
Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell you.
We even glanced at it. But I assure you, it's very fishy. Buttercup, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday?
That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium.
Supermarine? It's a funny name for an aquarium.
Yeah, it's a weird name. Don't wear it out.
The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins.
You're what? You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you?
I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course.
You live at this aquarium?
That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be there to help them.
Wow. You're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work.
Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me?
I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be a bit too honest sometimes.
And when she isn't trying to be too honest, her, widget does it for her. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently.
Man?
Can we see the penguin chick again?
It's already there. Stop! Don't come any closer!
Peep. Ow!
I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. And I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. She targets people for my hair, so please be careful.
She's like a little sniper, huh?
Exactly.
An ultimate sniper, some could say.
That's why I named her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle.
Sniper and rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter.
So this is Rifle's daughter. Which means both mother and daughter now hate me.
Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. It is during the day.
What? You mean it's not 8 p.m.? You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla.
But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night! Looks like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest.
Must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute for us to watch. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder?
Ugh, I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me?
Did you and Mr. Shipley get along?
He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates, and it's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today.
It's a pretty amazing laboratory.
Ah, you have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab if you'd like.
This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for?
Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's quarter security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. Get back here, you little rascal!
You're the one who gave the security footage to the police, then?
No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing.
Oh, so you're the one who witnessed it.
That's right. It was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight.
Doesn't that mean it was on the 20th?
I saw them fighting near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though.
Are you sure you should be talking about this with us?
I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. I'm a free agent. That's how I play the game.
This is America.
This is America. Hey, remember me telling you to shut up? You remember me telling you to take a bath?
I don't remember
I think
that
I'm
second
fucking
one.
around.
Whoa.
What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you.
Well, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy.
Huh. You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady?
Oh, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Peep, 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 peep.
Ah, son of a gun. Are you hungry again already? That silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Ah! Would you quit peeping in my ear? According to your walkie-talkie, Rifle's somewhere around the aqua tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures.
No sweat. And this time I'll get her to like me too.
No, you won't. Rivals escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world?
Penguini.
Penguini. There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua tunnel. So help me God, you move me. God damn it. You know, how did the game know I've been paralyzed from the waist down for specifically this game?
Wait, what?
That's clearly the only explanation. Paralyzed from the waist down for specifically this game.
It's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning.
She's very angry, Status. Oh god.
I am so very
I can
angry,
see-
Status, right now, you know?
Not know that. Thanks for the update, Ray de Plumo. Ran to the sea lion before a penguin.
I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo.
Okay, J. Jonah Jameson. Why become the
Who?
blue and yellow duo? J. Jonah Jameson.
I don't know who that is. Athena will never give up.
In that case, I'll leave the question to you then, Athena.
Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this.
You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't all that bad.
Fish. I have no interest in looking at fish. As a matter of fact, I have no interest at looking at blue fish either.
What's an arm on meaningless fish too?
Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since? That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see.
Acquaintance of the victim.
I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth.
It seems to me they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl. But you don't even know if that's true or not. That's enough out of you, Yellow Girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. And yet you published a book on it? So you published you published a book based off of incomplete research. Is that the case?
I mean, she didn't say she was good at it.
Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book.
So she's completely taken through investigation.
I came to make a report on the anniversary of the trainer's death, only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked.
This one's not on the exact same date as the last one? No, Phoenix. It happened a year apart, dumbass. Can't be a coincidence. And we better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial.
So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening? Correct. Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the corporate used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, and now again. A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone? You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the tastes of children.
He's 19, which is basically like a monk. I don't remember the Swashbuckler Spectacular song being all that barbaric.
I'm barely legal.
Don't say that.
Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. Please don't. Oh no.
No. Oh god. What the fuck?
A vast mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings.
What?
Them's the joys of pirating.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I feel like we're gonna get at least... Okay, so based off this, I feel like we're gonna see at least one what the hell is going on cutscene every case, I guess. That's how it goes. Now what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell?
Seems to be enjoying it well enough.
Wait a minute, that isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
No,
not again!
No!
Fuck!
Come on!
We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see, got treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
I don't know why that didn't
Phoenix, why did you
sound...
hire her?
That
Phoenix,
didn't
why did you hire her again?
Psychology. Also, I don't know why that didn't sound like Athena's voice actress for some reason. Like, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Maybe that was the Mio Aruba in her voice actor.
They're voiced by the same person.
Yeah, I know. That was a joke.
The funny thing is, like, I'm pretty sure you've seen the video that, like, takes Athena's, like, introduction scene, and like,
It's so funny.
and just puts in a bunch of Miu's cursing over it, and the voice fits surprisingly well.
Yeah.
What was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who as free can be. We sing the song before. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago.
Yeah, yes,
You realize
she
how
is,
barbaric it
Daisakuma.
was. Oh my god.
Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right.
Why does it fucking
She's so
matter?
stubborn.
Well, if it's proof, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get. This recording contains a Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
What's it called, Tempty? Because I might have seen it.
I think that's the one we were just talking about.
Oh, Athena Polite Sykes.
Yeah. And then you can hear Miss Buckler and Orla singing it. No, can we? You're not playing this a third time, please. God damn it! 3 times in like 5 minutes?
Plus the two from Norma. But I've
Wait,
never
that's like
heard
5
this song
times
before.
then. Oh my lord. So
Huh? But they always sing this
that's
song during the
5 times in 5
Swashbuckler
minutes.
Spectacular. Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs?
According to Miss Buckler, Ola only knows 1 song.
Then, what was that song that I heard? We wish we knew.
Orca sing a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing.
Pretty sure they also looked different, although maybe that's because they're viewed from different angles. But this
Maybe it's
reminds me
'cause
of a
it's-
certain serenade, but this one is enjoyable. The first one is, to an extent, yeah. It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Shipshape Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well.
Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that?
It's next to the State Home for the Ugly Phoenix.
He talks about the Center for Dangerous Animal Control.
Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. But put her down? But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them.
What makes you think that?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Oh, and you think the money was going to this Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted.
Dr. Herman Crap, there's still so much you don't know about him.
Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next?
I think we better stop by the office and discuss our plan of action.
My god. I never thought I'd see the day.
Wait, we've learned how to move again. We've gone through physical therapy. God fucking... I didn't even do anything!
Ta-da!
Pearl? Oh, right,
Wow,
yeah, Pearl's
you
in
pulled
this
Mr.
case.
Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing.
Corlin, be honest. Did you remember Pearl was in this case before right now?
Yes, briefly. Hee. That's all for Trucy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time.
Good job, Trucy. You never failed to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. Or in fact... Oh, Pearl! Stopping by for a visit?
Tempty, what video is the video? What does it have spoilers for? Because if it's like, what? Nah, whatever.
Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something?
Thanks. I'm not saying that, actually. How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright?
We're Puritans now. Ah, my chance arrives.
Hey, Apollo, think you could whip us up with a little meal with these? Fish? I haven't had fish for a while, come to think of it. The obvious question, though, is... What do you do with a bunch of raw fish?
Raw fish.
Raw men.
It's to feed the penguin with, and for some reason we've been carrying them around for an entire day.
I'm just saying, it's been unrefrigerated for over a day. That shit cannot be good to eat anymore. I don't know, I just happened to think of it and I was hungry. We'll go out for sushi when you wrap up the investigation.
No, Apollo, you're a growing boy. You need to eat your hamburgers.
Eat your goddamn hamburgers, Apollo.
Oh, you're going to treat us? How sweet of you. I'll start with tuna.
That's really generous of you, Apollo. Don't forget to invite Trucy, too. How did I even open my mouth?
I love that expression on him.
Gosh, you didn't save in 30 minutes. Jeez. We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see.
Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I got them from a detective friend of mine. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensicing kit?
Forensicing? I feel bad for making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun.
I don't mind, and I'd like to see Rifle again too.
Everything you'd like me to do, I'd like to help too. Can you clean the toilet? Yeah, thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up then. Well, I'll be right here, hanging around watering Charlie. If you think, oh my god, can we investigate Charlie? I appreciate that, Apollo. I've got some good kids here. Alright, team, let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together.
It sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss.
Same here, Athena. She's so earnest, she's making me blush.
Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium.
Gotta go fast.
I hope I can be of some use with the forensicing kit.
Is that how you spell forensicing?
I don't think forensicing
You
is
put
a
up you
word.
two, they left without me. In justice we trust! Good timing, we're done with the crime scene for now! And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes out of the cleaning, so we got to talk to him! I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now if you'd like. Thank you, I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want me to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over by the ladder to get down there. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Send a lot of platform and the police car will operate it for you. Thanks. Can the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. Ha 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 ha!
Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here. Time to go. And thankfully all those powdered donuts I had have convinced me that I can fly. Whee!
Kurt's still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that.
Alright. Let's see what we
Wait.
got.
Corlin, can you believe it? Only an hour and a half in the stream, we actually get to do something.
My voice gives me super strength.
Yeah.
So Orla pulled this pirate flag and made the stuff fall down, huh?
Hey, doesn't this pirate flag look like a transport stretcher to you? And judging by the size, it's probably Orla.
Hey, you're right. There are holes for her flippers, too.
But that pirate design, Mr. Shipley sure was into the whole pirate thing.
We need to get serious about the whole lawyer thing, too. We can't let Prosecutor Blackwell outdo us.
So I'm gonna refill my drink real quick.
Alright. One of the giant octopus's legs has been broken off. Orla's spikes sure can do a lot of damage. Mr. Shipley must have been really strong to be able to return those hits. I'm pretty amazing myself when it comes to strength. I run every day and I go mountain climbing, too. I bet I could return Orla's spike. Well, I'll be able to someday anyway. Do you really have to turn every little thing into a competition? Yesterday I asked around about this orca pool room, you know. They said that this hoist is used to move equipment and even Orla herself. How do they move Orla? I thought you'd ask that. Apparently they use a stretcher made especially for an orca. Well, what do you know? Athena looks pleased with herself. Let's use the hoist to get down to the bottom of the pool. Oh, that was like a little partition. This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict. But we have bad news. Now Sasha's been arrested instead. Sweet. Orla seems sad. I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. I think she's wishing us good luck. Orla really seems to understand what we're saying. She can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts. Wow, look at all that treasure. Treasure. Those jewels and that crown are huge. They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here. No, everything is size Orla. And I stand corrected. Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? Huh? Started with what? This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicing. She wants to use the forensics kit so badly she's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicing it is. Hooray, I get to help! Finally. Alright, we'll need these. What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright? It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood.
You spray the luminol whenever I need it, alright?
Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch.
Damn. Alright, I'll be back in like 20 seconds. God damn it.
Alright. Yeah, got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check the bottom of the pool. Look, I see something. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. I guess so. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, I got someone Orla by mistake. Calm down, Poorly, it's okay.
There are luminol reactions in Orla too.
Poor thing was bleeding yesterday. The luminol must be showing her injuries.
But wait a minute, Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat.
Huh? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat?
If there's blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be? Guess that's about it for the inside of the pool.
Then let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool.
Listen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were. Yay, my first collaborative work with Pearly.
How much do you think it's gonna sell for him?
$50.
Huh? I heard something.
Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla.
What? You're right! She's listless. And she's sinking! She's
Oh no!
sinking!
Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick?
Can't do anything for ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab!
I'll run and get him. What's Orla's condition?
She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious?
The pool's drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand.
Huh? Us?
No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course. No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me! What? Alright. What do you want us to do? There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbows on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher's ready, press the hoist button.
Okay, we're on it!
No time for chit-chat. Get going on that stretcher. Both Orla's right and left brain hemispheres are completely asleep now. She'll drown if we don't do something.
What is the structure doing here?
Right. Well, I mean, I just told you. I don't really know why the writers. I don't really know why the game designers decided to make this and to provide a talk option and then make this an examination instead. I mean, it's really confusing.
This power flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh?
We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off. Good. Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. Control panel's on the wall to your right.
Pulling a Noah, huh? Oh, this must be the button to move the hoist. Less talking, more pushing, Phoenix.
Hi.
Dr. Crab, the stretcher's ready!
Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. There's something in her stomach. Ugh.
Ugh.
There, got it all out. Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of the water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. I could have sworn that poster said Marlin had Sasha on it, or maybe it was the one to the left. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure. Feel better soon, Orla. Oh, yeah, it was the one on the left. Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her. Luminol? No problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady. Really? Then what is wrong with Orla? I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members.
Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something.
Keycard for getting access to the orca pool.
We should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Well, so how's your day? Is that a pill? I should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it.
Wait,
I think it says 3 Z's. What would it be doing in Orla's stomach?
I wonder
were you
what
gonna say?
3 Z's could mean.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. Show him the castle, may try to take it away from us.
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into ourselves then.
Good idea. I'm gonna go back to the office and ask for Apollo's help.
I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool. Hydraulic noises.
Wait, SRA 2 non-stop debate? I guess they're going to be filling the pool back up, but that'll take a while.
Help me clean the pool, damn it!
Sora! Come on, let me fill the pool up, Sora! Well, I guess we can leave Orla and the staff's capable hands now.
Right. So where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. Oh my god, we can walk! We can walk, Corlin! It's a miracle!
We can walk, we can walk, we can walk, we can dance!
Oh.
What?
Is it just me that feels like this is a little weirdly animated?
What, the skeleton?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the fact that this scene sort of doesn't feel Ace Attorney.
What, the location?
Yeah.
I guess it does feel a little bit different.
This is what they call the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? They ever get this cutscene again, Corlin?
Oh no.
Let's see if the police are done with their work here.
Hey, it's you
hi,
lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her?
Sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. Well, as our lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her.
Sorry I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word. Marlin, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can too with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicing. Atta girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place.
I want to check out this place too, but I better talk to Mr. Rhymes.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, let's sail the seven seas. Prepare yourselves and get ready, me hearties.
Ah, there's a skeleton adrift.
It's just a prop. Were you really scared?
Little bit. By your screaming. Is the skeleton an enemy defeated by Ola's pirates?
No, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe.
So you're saying he's alive on the show?
Look at this pool, it's huge. So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular. This show pool's the same depth as the orca pool. They practice the tricks in the orca pool and then they do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though. Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once.
He's a big fan. She watches the recording over and over.
I love the show on the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
Especially with it open to the sky, you can even hear the sound of the surf nearby.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Daisakuma. I'm aware of Omake mode finally getting released, which, you know, wonderful news. And unusually timely, considering that Kraz, Noah, Net, and I are all going through the game. I've only seen one of the new short stories. It's about a certain character's backstory. You probably know who. Don't name them, though.
Why'd you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can? In that case... What are you talking about? You can't swim here!
You're just joking.
Right.
I'm guessing there's probably gonna be a... I'm guessing there's probably gonna be a build of them translated before we get to them.
Yeah, someone has
Actually-
translated at least one of them from what I can tell.
I'm guessing there's a lot of people working on it, considering you said you already saw one. But yeah, did it come out today?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn it, there's already two translated? Jeez.
And also
fast.
And wouldn't that be 4 total, since 2 of them were released before, or at the very least, like, have some.
Oh yeah, how many are there?
I think there were 10 total.
And they've been getting released slowly over time ever since the game finished.
Like, so how many were out before this?
2.
What do you mean slowly? That's 8 at once.
Okay, well, there was a big gap between the second one and these. I forget how long, like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 years.
Jeez.
Right, of course, I was just joking too.
Told me she was actually gonna do it. Are you gonna have a stream of checking those out, or are you just gonna do that at your own time?
I'm probably gonna do that on my own time, much like with the free time events. I still haven't even seen most of the free time events, to be honest. I've just been bogged down with other stuff.
Yeah. This galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it?
Look at that cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla. I will also say that the, I mean, I might also just watch them alongside you guys. Depends on,
What, the sides? Also, with the timing in the pace we're going at, honestly, that would probably just be the fastest way you would see it.
Maybe.
It is cute, but it also looks like a cannon.
The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think? To be honest, she isn't entirely wrong. I mean, they used to like drape tons of canvas over the cannons and then drop them and unfurl their flags whenever they got close to the ships they were attacking.
I thought Aura and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys?
We should do the same thing in court. Lure him in and then, blam, present evidence. It's like the freaking pirates that don't do anything. A good pirate never steals someone's property.
I don't think the judge would be appreciating the blamming in his courtroom.
Well, not with that attitude, or without the blam energy drink.
This colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it?
Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign's for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Huh? Isn't that the Skull Rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is the skull part of a rock of the skull rock a part of the set for the new show?
Yeah, I guess so.
If they were going to use it in the show, what's it doing in the orca pool?
This sign's so eye-catching. The sign's so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars. I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show, after all.
You know, them look more like leaves to me.
Sasha put so much effort into making the sign for the new show.
No wonder she was mad about what happened.
What's he talking about? I better ask. We're hearing pretty much everything you hear, but...
Aha.
Still the same device in the orca pool too, huh?
Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us, too. Athena, it's a courtroom trial, not a wrestling match.
I've always wanted to burst into the middle of someone else's trial with a loud bang.
Hey, that happens! I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling. I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery.
That's what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe. How to kill a bitch!
Fish.
Mr. Rhymes, about this fish.
I'm the master keeper, no way you can beat me. You're a pro lawyer but an amateur feeder. Y'all ready for a feed and throwdown? Rifle, come on, time to defend the crown.
It doesn't look like Rifle's coming.
I guess not, huh? Sorry about all that throwdown stuff then. I just wanted to show you the inner secrets of animal feeding.
There's inner secrets?
You know, stuff like how to debone a fish. Great care goes into each animal's food. I mean, have you ever? I mean, you can't tell me you've never seen Chopped, right? They talk about deboning all the time on that show. And of course, there's a way of tossing the food to them. It's different for each one.
I see. Sorry to bother you with such mundane questions from the uninitiated.
Nah, it's alright, man.
You see, Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show?
Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. It was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show. What? But why not? I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true.
So, Mr. Ship was going to do the show all by himself?
I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them?
Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's gonna happen with the show?
I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes.
Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too.
Transport stretcher?
See that hoist up there on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show's right next to the orca pool room, and we use the hoist to move the orca or cargo between the two areas.
So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh?
Why? Did you want to take a ride? Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations in sweet terra firma.
Maybe I could get one of those drones to do aerial investigation with. There's no way that could go wrong, right?
Sure.
Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel there.
So, I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end.
I need to be sorry. Oh, dodge that bullet.
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley? Well, I know Sasha's innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca.
Papa, we proved our innocence in court this morning.
But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest.
Her chest?
They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick. But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but... Look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone.
But there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca.
Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla. Yeah, well, everybody else seems to think Orla's a killer. How can you trust a creature that can't speak? You can't even know what it's thinking. I wonder if that's the reason why Sasha wasn't slated to return, assuming that's true, of course. But with orcas and dolphins, you could have communication of the heart. Mr. Nick,
Hi,
I found some peculiar fingerprints.
Rose, I almost forgot she's been forensicing for me all this time.
Oh, who's that?
Blackwell! You're Blackwell, what are you doing here?
I'm introducing my front-facing sprites, right, Dono? Just some business to attend to.
Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
Is it business with us? No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes, you will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help.
I was like, Fro wants to do something nice for Orla to make sure she's okay.
Small Fry, are you tripping? That orca's dangerous, you know? I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlon, may I please borrow yours? What? Sure, Small Fry, anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. How is this gonna be relevant, I wonder?
Thank you for your cooperation. Now justice will be served with a strategy meeting.
Come on, Mr. Wright, let's get back to our investigation.
How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time.
Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Today the Orca, tomorrow Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both? You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? I mean, I know you have been on hard financial... I know you've been light on cash for basically your entire life. But also...
What the... Hey!
I'm just saying, I may be an inmate, but I get 3 square meals a day and a roof over my head.
But...
And what's more, and I will also say, have you not said before that you are hoping for big clients in order to get by? Such as with that famous actor some 9 years ago. Oh, not that I suppose an aquarium would have much money to spend. But it surely can't be for nothing, yes?
Plead the fifth.
You would. Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I could understand that much more readily than your empty, righteous talk.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it.
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off. Prosecutor Blackwell, in justice we trust.
I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger.
Uh-oh, she hit Prosecutor Blackwell with the water. Doesn't seem to care, though.
How did she pull that off? I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills.
Hey, what about those peculiar fingerprints you found, Pearls?
I'll tell you all about them.
They're mine. I killed the victim. Tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but... I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there.
So, what's so peculiar about them?
Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of a ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand.
When you mentioned it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are.
I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's.
How do you manage to be prints in such an awkward position?
So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful?
Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene.
Probably right. I'm sure they checked everything in the actual crime scene. I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium.
But we could, thanks to Pearly, and now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Rifle.
it's Rifle! We've got to catch her! Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here on my lap.
Oh, I'm glad she's been found. But we were looking for her, actually.
Yeah, thanks again to Pearly.
Like somebody's jealous.
Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla.
Alright, good luck, Pearls, and thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with the things here. Where do you want to go next?
How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence?
Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Don't bring me there. Don't do it, game. Don't do it. God damn it!
Fuck.
They've broken our kneecaps again. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there's still some things we need an answer to. I mean, if there's anything I can do to help. Well, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Did you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look at it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is that place. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks.
I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now.
It's been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. I have something to deliver to her, too, don't forget.
I
God,
need my
what the
medic.
God?
I need my medication.
I'm dying out here, bro.
Was that microphone always there? I swear that's the first time I've seen it.
Wait, why was it not in case 2? Was it not in case 2?
Alright, boss, chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits.
I like your enthusiasm.
Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank ye for coming. Arr! I be in good spirits. Worry not about me. Then put me in the brig. I don't mind. She's trying to cheer us up.
Ahoy, matey!
Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy, because they both have the same idea.
We came to let you know that we can take on your defense, if you'll have us. What?
Is something wrong? Why's she hiding from us?
Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are,
Blackwell!
to my rescue. Okay, I checked some footage of the monstrous turnabout. The microphone was there this whole time.
Huh. It
But
was?
here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy.
You don't seem that happy, considering I can't see you. Looks like she's crying in the back there.
Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I've got crying in stereo. On stereo?
What does that even mean? Okay, I'm
In
alright
both
now.
ears.
With ears?
Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it.
Oh, you're smiling again. We have a few questions to ask you. Before we're asked us to give you your medicine.
Arr, that bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread Pirate No Stash, don't stand there gaping at... Dread Pirate No Stash, don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye. Oh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr, if it be a fight you want, a fight ye shall have.
Please do not drop into a show mode out of the blue.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine.
It's actually kind of funny. It's medicine 4, by the way.
Ugh. Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. Whoa. A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away.
Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember?
Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition's a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point. It was like a shark-eat-shark situation.
That sounds scary. Do you want to ask more about that fight?
Oh, maybe that's why.
Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show.
You know, as he shouldn't, considering you have a heart condition.
See, I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard she even ended up breaking off one of its legs.
Way to cheer up a friend.
So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers.
Person Norman Plume wrote about it in her book.
I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I'd move the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show.
That's pretty extreme.
And potentially ineffective.
Sasha needs the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. There's blood on that rock. I'm assuming that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Well, what time did you finish the cleaning?
It was about 6 a.m.
So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. The night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool alone?
That's right. On July 20th, from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the orca pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started.
Survivors mentioned things occur of Orla in the stage show pool.
After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props.
Did the captain ever show?
4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. As long as Orla's safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Huh, scorpion fish are actually a real, are an actual kind of fish. I did not know that.
Can you tell us more about the lifesaver trick?
Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue.
Let's see. Does everyone else know how about that trick works?
The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer.
That's why they suspected Sasha.
And Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time.
Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lightsaber trick at the same time? What was it Thomas the Plume heard?
Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha, even though we already did.
Oh yeah, wait, we did this. I swear we did this, Athena.
Yeah, we did. God, I hope I haven't broken the... I hope I didn't break something.
The timeline is collapsing!
No!
So Azuma Somers was the trainer before you?
That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla.
But Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another.
She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks, too. After she died, I swore in this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura.
Azura Kamakura?
Ugh. Oh. It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since.
You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive.
The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too, her walkie-talkie.
Huh? Does the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe we should look Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death.
Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning.
There's no walkie-talkie in these crime scene photos.
I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Is it... So I guess it's not this thing?
I think that's like a sword holder or something.
Well, I assume so, but the walkie-talkies are shaped like swords. Or at least this one is. Maybe the culprit took it away?
Maybe. What would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim and the court record.
Consolidated. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. Yeah, look, it looks like similar to the spot of yellow in the photo. Maybe not although it's not identical. Yeah, actually, it is probably a holder. Now that I look at it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget.
So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim.
But now the captain is dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor.
There's a word from the ship's doctor. What does Sasha mean by that? What do you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor?
You know Herman Crab? Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it.
Gonna put her down right away.
I always thought this part was weird. Orca kills its trainer sounds like a news headline rather than what would be in a book about the incident. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but, like an orca, like, I actually looked into this during the last stream. Orcas have, like, orcas at, like, SeaWorld and, you know, theme parks like that have actually had incidents where they do injure and even kill people. And one person killed by... There's one orca who I think actually ended up killing 3 people, including one of its trainers. And they even made a documentary about it, albeit years after the fact. Considering that Norma de Plume is, like, a writer who's constantly looking for stuff to look up. I'm sure that... I don't think it's that much of a stretch for her to, like, try and write a book about it. That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla.
Your calendar, isn't it, Sasha?
Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium.
Yeah? Everyone said you found this one in the nap room.
Huh. I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that.
None of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim.
Oh no, I was talking about the actual phrasing of the words, kind of nitpicky now that I think about it. To be honest, like, I will say that, that this book definitely this reads, yeah, it is strange. It definitely, this looks more like a magazine article or a newspaper article than it does a book. Also, I wonder what the text is supposed to say. It probably doesn't say anything, but, like, you can definitely see it.
Just sort of spurred so much of the killer. Better find out the calendar's owner. Guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more.
Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab.
Same thing. Got a lot of questions to ask him.
Zooming around on a Segway scooter.
Oh, it's Pearls and Rifle. What are you doing here?
A rifle came in here, so I followed her.
That's right, we were supposed to look Rifle to him. Completely forgot.
Oh, Rifle. Ah, what are you doing? Stop that! You silly mother penguin. What have you injured my spectacular genius brain?
Dr. Crab, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me.
Rifle was really laying into you.
Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Peep. She's a penguin from Subnautica.
Gee, Rifle was so happy. Was she playing with Sniper?
Ugh, stop all this cacophony! I can barely hear myself think. The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I'll try.
So who do you think gets full custody?
Well, it seems like the courts would probably force Crab to do it because that's where Sniper's taken up residence. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper out of Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you sure know a lot about animals. You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I'm a goddamn licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly isn't a bad mood, even for her.
Is Rifle okay?
Hold on, I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? Which one are you talking about?
Which one?
Alright, Rifle, I'm just going to turn you over, okay? What's this? Bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor! I am a doctor!
Take a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab's a veterinarian, remember?
It's just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. And there's still something in there. Here we go! Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where'd she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlin about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Huh? Please be quiet. I'm busy right now. Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine. I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object. He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way.
I'm curious to know more about his monitoring system. And more importantly, why the fuck there's a fucking crab on his computer screen when we haven't seen a crab, a turtle. And we haven't even met a turtle. Can you tell us about the monitoring system you have here?
Maybe the crab turtle is this guy over here.
Oh yeah.
It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business.
The medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I've never heard of any that can monitor 24/7.
Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you.
Why would you want to fool me?
Oh.
You bitch.
Batch.
That guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Guess we'll have to crack that shell of his har har. I have my reasons.
Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm?
Charm? Hey, leave that alone! That belonged to Azura! What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach?
That's odd. And Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier. I just said that she had Azura's charm. The charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute! Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms?
Ooh, I've never heard this theme before.
I think we did hear it once. Oh, I think... No, we first heard it when they were first telling us about the incident in the trial. So the second charm must be one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend?
I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed.
Alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it?
That's right. She was killed by the orca. Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it.
Who could say if the orca did it on purpose? The fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there the day of her death a year ago. I saw the orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
She doesn't seem to be bleeding. She didn't seem to be bleeding, though.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened?
I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time.
Alright then.
Well, anyways, I think we have everything we need. Because this game is being very unsubtle about what we need.
Better.
Yeah, Dual Destinies has a pretty damn good soundtrack, I gotta say. Like, the Logic theme in particular is probably one of the best ones in the franchise.
Why don't you tell me everything about the monitoring system here?
You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7.
And I say that's not true. I prove you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with the system.
Take that!
Security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7?
Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring into action right away. Or swing into action if you're a fan of pendulums. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them.
Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7.
But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal.
Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proven that there's a place you can't go.
Take that!
The only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. Saki said you monitor all of the animals!
Ugh! Ugh! Bitch. Son of a gun. So you knew about the security card, did you?
And so did you, apparently.
Yes, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card.
She was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals of the system that's private company business? I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system.
Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's Ecological Data Organization System.
So what does that machine you were using do?
It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? As in, man the battle stations and all that? No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer.
Okay. But is it super admin restricted desktop access password?
The Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc., etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All of this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors. Wow, this Torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. The Torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time a rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time.
It's not supposed to do the cleaning.
Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. No, she just hates you. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay. Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode, too. I better take a look at her data. She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon.
So I had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry? Huh.
Super admin restricted, desktop access, password protected.
It appears so. Open this crap.
It appears so, but let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance.
Worry about Orla's condition. I remember this torpedo data. I still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Oh, crap, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system?
Well, it's a safe system that's been approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. They wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. Huh. But breaking the law is breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law.
I feel like Athena's forgetting she fucking threw a policeman in her previous case.
Yeah, you wanna report me to the authorities, how about I tell them about the time you suplexed a cop? But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change? I will admit, I am kind of liking, like, this new perspective he's bringing up. And also, I just kind of like him in general. Now you're twisting things around.
I think you just evidence student's trial tomorrow. But it may result in you and Ship-Shape Aquarium being brought up on charges.
Well, I followed my own convictions, and I have no regrets.
I do wonder, like, what exactly the issue is with it. Let's see. Huh. It does make me wonder, like, what it is, what, like, the hang-up is about it. But I guess I can overlook it.
You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer.
I appreciate that.
Peep, 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 peep.
What's that sound? Another penguin?
That's my ringtone. Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things.
You wanted to sound like a sniper?
Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a gun, you people again? Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun, where'd my calendar go?
Calendar? Could you be talking about that calendar?
I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her.
I think he fucking said a slur or something. You better ask him more about this.
Wow.
It's just like, the way she said that. I get why, but it was. It's just representing the calendar to him, too. What was that phone call from?
Son of a gun. You heard that?
Didn't hear that.
It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand. They said the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we'd have to put her down. Put her down? But that's horrible. Did you agree to their demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I'm prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison.
Whoa. A capsule? The same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Crab try to kill Orla? I guess present the the calendar.
I would like to see what he says about this.
Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell you.
You won't even glance at it.
Yeah, you're interested in my tele-observation real-time pertinent data organizer?
You're a torpedo, huh? So it allows you to gather data and observe the animals?
Gee, Dr. Crab, the names you pick all seem to have something to do with weapons. Well, I do make a hobby of collecting air guns in my spare time. Oh, that's a neat detail. I picked sniper and rifle from a list of over 100 gun name candidates.
What are some of the other names on the list?
Grenade and launcher, revolver. What? Why not just
What?
revolver? Things like that.
Revolver.
Couldn't you come up with anything a little cuter? What? Those names are so cool. I'm with Crab on this one, except for revolver. That's you gotta scrap this. If you're gonna name them one, just commit to just full send it. Call him revolver. The young lady apparently just doesn't understand the masculine spirit. I bet he likes playing. I bet he'd like playing paintball on the weekends.
Well, you know, apparently I don't either.
I like that. That was good. What was I supposed to present?
The calendar.
Right. Okay.
Dr. Crab, is this your calendar?
Huh? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it?
Mr. Ryan's found it in the nap room.
Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins? Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? I'm like twice her age.
Wait,
It's
is he?
just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. I'm Arrow Ace.
Look shaken. Look shaken, though. Oh, did you meet with Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled?
Dr. Herman Crab with all our Arrow Ace representation, everybody.
No, we were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up.
Is that really true? I should finish cleaning the orca pool from the orca pool room at 6 a.m. If Dr. Crab managed to get into the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then you would have an opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab.
What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave.
There's something disturbing from the writer Norma de Plume.
The center demanded that the aquarium... The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them.
Why did you say that?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that, each time, a large amount of money was being paid out.
Ship-Shape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that has something to do with the recent murder. Oh?
Again?
Oh, hell!
Five Cyclops?
That writer. She just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. I should have dealt with it all more carefully.
I'm gonna remove all those locks. By trying? Huh?
Oh, hey.
Sorry to interrupt, the prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab!
Aw, shucks. So we're gonna break these Are we gonna break these Cyclocks during the trial? I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Like the Fulbright!
You again. You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me.
Well, you see, I have a little problem. You're going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. So we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial.
Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know. No more, no less.
That would be fine. Now you please come along with me.
Well, it looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow.
I know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding. But I'll uncover it if it helps save Miss Buckler.
Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure hope that wasn't creepy at all.
Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial.
That'll be one tough customer.
Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow.
I was gonna hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Wait, who saw the fish? Who saw the fish? This is very important. Hello?
Yes, we do have the
yes,
fish
we
still.
have the fish still!
Fishy, fishy.
Mr. Wright, I want you to Hickville Clinic. Paula, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. I thought that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently, the brand is 3Z. Who would have fucking guessed, Paula? Oh yeah, it says 3Z's right there. And they said that the Ship-Shape Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab? 3Z is supposed to be for people. Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins, too. Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? An orc almost drowned today. Was it because she'd been giving sleeping pills? I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hitfield himself gave me some information. Choppier Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hicko Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay, Trucy and I will be here. Hello, Trucy here. We better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow.
Why's he got like a freaking Bunsen burner in his office? Oh, there's a sleeping bag. Why couldn't we get to examine this place? Like, I know it wasn't needed for any of the investigation per se, but like it still would have been cool. Like, look at all this stuff in his office. Like, he's got the torpedo, the sleeping bag, all his like equipment lying around, all those like cups of instant noodles.
Exactly. What are you gonna do, Pearls?
I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow.
Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. That way when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see Orla right away.
I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. Well, I suppose we'll be proving her innocence on Wednesday.
Yep. I'm still liking this case. Like, it's, I don't know, I'm personally finding it interesting, though I assume that the parts that you find objectionable haven't happened yet.
One of them has happened, and the other has been happening.
One of them has happened, and the other has been happening, so we're already past them?
Well, we're past one of them, and the other has been happening throughout the case.
Okay. Do you want to talk about them, or would you rather wait till the case is over?
I can say it fully at the end of the case.
Okay.
Well, until then, I guess I guess we'll pick this up on Wednesday, and I mean, based on the amount of time left, it seems like the next session might be very long. Either that, or we'll have to make the trial part another doubleheader. I feel like Pearl, like there's so much dialogue they can put, like you said, in Crab's lab. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you see what I mean, JST. And yeah, I really don't like how you can't examine everywhere. Like, that's part of the fun of being able to. That's part of the fun of the investigation gameplay. So it looks like from the point we're at, we have another 2 hours to go, a little bit more than that, like 2 hours, 10 minutes. So, yeah, we might be able to get it in with like one mammoth session next time. I feel like Pearl was shoehorned into this case to flag the original trilogy fans. You don't get to do anything fun with her, like cross-examining her. Yeah. I mean, she does help out. I mean, she did help out in the investigation this time, and like had the and you know.
My problem with her in the investigation is that, yeah, she was in it, but also like she didn't really do anything unique. Like, she just did the forensicing, which is something like Phoenix could have done, really.
Yeah, like, I mean, at the very least, she could have had like some dialogue every so often, whenever prompted.
Except no, she's just like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go do my forensicing, and when you're done, she's like, all right, guys, I'm done. Here's what I found. Like,
yeah, she kind of feels like she's definitely a background character for this case.
Also, I get why she wasn't a witness, because like she ultimately didn't see anything. It was as far as we know. So, but yeah.
Probably would have resulted in a lot of it probably would have resulted in a lot of complications that didn't really need to be there. Yeah, I didn't really need Pearl specifically. Oh like this
I
case
won't.
more than the
I
first two,
won't.
but I agree with Ned about Pearl. Yeah.
I just. Corwin can tell you that I literally said like something similar to that effect. Net. I'm pretty sure I actually said that something similar to that.
I wonder how many people experience this case and said to themselves, I'm glad to see Pearl, I like her, but she's not Maya. Yeah. I am also wondering, like, I know that, like, one of the big draws of the marketing for Spirit of Justice was Maya finally returning. But she also, it seems like she doesn't really appear, she doesn't have that big an appearance. Like, yeah, she's the defendant for the right of turnabout.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
and
that's
also
another.
is in and then you also and then I think she also appears for Turnabout Revolution and Time Traveler.
Yeah, which I find odd, considering you make her such like a big marketing ploy, and then you don't do much with her. And what you do with her, which like for case three, without going into spoilers, you just make her the defendant, and then in case
Again.
five, I'd say is probably her bigger role, but I won't go into specifics
Oh,
since
really?
you haven't played that. I mean,
Yeah,
to be fair, when it goes from being a defendant to stuff I can't say, but it'll be apparent early-ish on why I say that. And then in
within
Turnabout
case
Time
5, you mean?
Traveler, yeah. And then in Turnabout Time Traveler, I'm just gonna be blunt with it. It was just a nostalgia bait case.
I mean, yeah, Turnabout Time Traveler is the first time we see the classic matchup of Phoenix and Maya versus Edgeworth since, gosh, like Turnabout Samurai, I think.
Yeah, but it was like pure nostalgia bait. Like the
And
case
in order
isn't
to make
that
her your
good.
assistant in Time Traveler, they have to sideline Athena, who's already sidelined by the main game's plot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cortland, you have no idea, but the sidelining of Athena is like they don't even try hiding it. It is so apparent. It is like it is embarrassingly apparent.
Like, at least with, I mean, I know that Trucy is pretty sidelined in Dual Destinies, and you definitely get that sense from the Monstrous turnabout, with how Jinxie is her friend, but then Trucy is gone after the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the issue you have with a bloat with when you get like cast bloat like this. I mean, Ned, considering that you and I are Yu-Gi-Oh fans, we can definitely relate to that. Given Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5, you know. But at least they don't like. From what I understand, it seems I did like watch a bit of Kempf Dog's rank down, his countdown videos, and apparently like it's kind of there's a lot of lamp shading of how sidelined Athena is in both the case she's actually the protagonist for and in Time Traveler. At least with Trucy, they don't try to like. At least with Trucy, they aren't like making that obnoxiously so. Like it's the same like it would be. I mean, it's basically the it seems like with Athena, at least in the Spirit of Justice cases she's involved in, or at least the big ones, it's very similar to what happened with Bastion Misawa or Daichi Misawa if you're watching the original Japanese in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, where in season 1, for the first half of season 1, he's pretty good. Then in the second season, he loses to a fucking tiger. And then I'm not making that up. I swear I'm not making that up. And then season 2, suddenly he becomes a background character, and it becomes a joke, and he's kind of treated like a joke, where like people are like, "Oh, Misawa exists," and then and then his writing just gets so frustrating. Like apparently he wasn't a popular character with Japanese audiences, which like okay, but like could you not have just like let him down gently? I mean, geez, they even set up the guy to have 6 different decks, and they only uses 2 of them. We'll talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 plenty someday. Yeah, honestly, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5
kind of seems like the Game of Thrones of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Amazing setup with tons of moving parts to it, and just an abysmal ending. I still haven't watched. I do know generally what happens. I did watch like the back end of it as it was coming out, or at least got summaries of it. But yeah, holy moly, it I think that's where Arc 5 being produced at the same time as the Dark Side of Dimensions movie was kind of the death knell for Studio Gallop, which is super unfortunate. Not that I necessarily dislike the new direction they were going with, though. Good God, Go Rush! I did not enjoy Go Rush past a certain point.
I'm gonna hold on, look at the this is at the very start of Time Traveler. That was the end. It gets sidelined.
You could make a YouTube series of yourself reacting and reviewing chapters of Fifth Factor. It's going to be so cathartic when you read it. I'm not against that. I'd probably have to do it on my own time. Like, I've seen people... I know that there are people who have, like, posted their reactions to Danganronpa fanfics on the subreddit for it, so maybe I'll do something like that. I'm not against it, per se. I'll probably put it on, like, my own... I'll probably put it on my own personal channel or something. And maybe... I mean, though, at the same time, not necessarily out of the lens of what I usually do on this channel. Speaking of, I really got to get back into frickin' writing and taking notes on stuff. It just takes so damn long. Ugh. But yeah, I'm really glad. I do appreciate those of you in the chat, and for those of you who might be watching this and are wondering when my next video is coming out, my next actual video, I really do appreciate your patience with me. I think the current plan, I'd say, is that all the quote-unquote breather videos are going to become basically stopgap content until I get all the notes taken for Tyrion Cuthbert and the remaster, because, you know, the remasters there, obviously I need to talk about that, and I want to talk about that a lot. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I might just need to start I might just need to, like, you know, give myself a kick in the keister and get going on that. But yeah, all in due time. Who knows? Maybe with just how much ground I have to cover, I'll end up having to write a bunch of scripts and editing these videos like back to back to back. Wouldn't that be nice? But we'll see. For the time being, for the time being, I'm gonna just use these streams of the Ace Attorney games. I'll probably stream Spirit of Justice after I'm done with Dual Destinies, unless there's like a lot of demand for Tyrion Cuthbert. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Good night. And actually, before we go, Kraz, you got anything else you want to say to them?
Not really, but I did DM you some of the sidelining from Turnabout Time Traveler. It doesn't spoil anything.
All right. Well, in that case, thank you all for coming out and watching, and we'll see you next